Emily. Welcome in. Gonna have a nice little chill, hopefully quick Honkai game. Um, don't be alarmed if you don't hear any game audio. I literally play with the volume on one. So there is no game audio. Had to be smaller. Even smaller. Even smaller. I also think I figured out everything that was going on. Sound stuff. So in my dailies yet? Yeah. I a really long break from I think I was up early enough this morning. Yeah. Um I took a really long break from Honkai, like 2.5 to 3-ish months. I think I stopped right before Topaz came out on the banner. Yeah. And then came back when Argenti was just about to end. And then we'll talk about my Argenti. That's a thing that we need to discuss. There he is. If this person ever changes their seal out, it's Jover for me. It's Jover. Argenti is something that I'm mildly proud of now. Um, oh my god, Emily, please do let me know your little friend code thing. I I had someone who had her, and then I think they unfriended me or they changed who they had as their like representative, and I was devastated. Oh my god. But I found someone new, you know. This is really helpful. Yeah, right now I'm focusing on building my Argenti and my fun.
Hey, listen!
Awkward Semo. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have to fix the fact that there were two of those. I happened. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's what I expected. As expected. Which is there? Well, we'll just figure it out. For now, there'll probably be like fruits, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, I came back when Argenti was on here, and I didn't even really want him. I forget who it was that I wanted of the 4 stars that were on there. Um, but yeah, I did a couple of 10 pulls trying to build pity, because when you don't play for a while and then you come back, they really, really, yeah. Do you have the imaginary Danhang, or do you have like are you talking about the wind one? Uh, but yeah, I came back, did some temples. I really didn't want to get Argenti, but I was also like, I don't mind if I do because I do need a physical DPS. I was trying to build Shushang, but it wasn't going great. And then uh after I finished this wave, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Yeah, the 5-star one, the imbibitor. That doesn't sound like a real word. It probably isn't. Um, anyways, I'll make it short. I got E1 Argenti. Um, and that wasn't from pulling after I got him. I got 2 Argentis in one 10 pull. It is literally the most insane pull I think I've ever had in my life. I was astonished, flabbergasted. I got him and another of him, so I got him E1 in one 10 pull, and then I got Asta for an Eidolon too. So, that was nice. Now I have him. I need to increase his crit rate. That's the thing I really need to build. Um, yeah. And you want to get his crit rate to like 30% because right now I have a team comp in my mind with Fushuan who gives an extra 12% crit rate. When this is full, I need to level it up the one more time. When this is full, it increases the crit rate by 12%. So then he'd have 42%, which is really not that much, but I do want to give him more. Mentioned a few months ago with Yellen. That's great. Yeah. And then right now, I have him with his crit damage on his chest piece, which is honestly like really nice because he has 130%, and so half of it comes from this chest piece. But I was trying to build, I think I put it on Shushang, this crit rate one, but then the stats did not give me the happiness that I wanted. Um, I put on the Firmament Frontline Glamoth thing, but I don't think his speed is high enough, so I'm not even getting that like buff thing. But they're like plus 12, so I don't want to take them off now. I think there's so many people telling me different things to build for him online. Um, yeah, energy regeneration rate is just like the big one that you need to get for your rope. I want. Yeah. Okay. We yeah. Okay, this is the one people told me that you want to build. Is the Salsato's Termin Inert Salsato? Yeah, that thing. Because it increases their crit rate by 8%, which when the wearer's current crit rate reaches 50%, their ultimate and follow-up attack damage increases by 15%. He doesn't have a follow-up attack, um, which like as a 5-star is kind of weird. But I guess the fact that he has like a duo ultimate thing, which you really only want to do when it's the second time, when it's full both times. That'd be
Feel
good.
like Cinderella,
Cinderella
nigga,
nigga
honey.
honey.
Honk honk.
Thank you for the sub. Currently, I'm trying to figure out why I have to, you know, what's it called? Alerts. Thank you for the 17 months. That's my favorite number. So, that's just like the best thing you could ever do. Um, yeah, I don't know why the double alerts are showing, but it is what it is. Yeah, 17. It's a prime number. Yeah. Good number, good number. My favorite number. I have it tattooed on me, fun fact. Uh About a month until my birthday. Sub now to Tiny using Amazon Prime. Yeah. Did you know with Amazon Prime, you can get your packages in like 2 days? You also have access to Prime Video, which will soon have ads unless you want to pay an additional $2 a month. But such is life. I didn't tell them to go into the film industry. They chose to do that on their own volition. Yes. And with the Prime, you can also connect it to Twitch so that you can redeem a lot of goodies with your that can give you games. Like I have a crap ton of Apex ones and I'm about to just hit up my friend and be like, "Do you want me to just connect my Prime to your Apex thing?" uh yeah, you get a bunch of like game rewards and you get a free sub every month. So that's really good. Sub now to avoid ads. Guys, I'm going to be really honest. When I look at my like stats and I see that I got $1.32 from ads, I'm like, "Oh my god, I fucking made it." Okay? I am I'm trying to think of like a big internet person. I'm so outdated. I can't think of anybody. Like I am the new PewDiePie. He's the only one that's coming in my brain right now. I don't like that man, but like I see I got $1.32 from ads and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm PewDiePie." I'm so fucking yeah. Okay, so his light cone is maxed out. This one I do want to superimpose, but I also need more of it because I want to put it on my Kinka. My QQ, as my friend has told me to call her. My Himiko I thought would be more stacked. She is pretty good. Yeah. Has it been storming? Oh yeah, no, it's been raining all day, and in the last hour it started actually like there are some rumbles. East Coast is being fucked, if I recall correctly. Okay, so there is that one. Where did I put it? One where it's the energy regeneration rate, which is really nice, but you do want better substats. You do 60-mile gusts. There was okay. I got a flood warning, which happens very often. I live near a creek, so I always get a flood warning. Um, then I got a high wind alert. This is all from my Alexa. Um, and then I got an aerial flood warning. So I was like, cool. I'm getting shot vaccine. Oh, what vaccine did you get? If you don't mind me asking, I need to get mine. I know that they're free, but like some part of me is like, fuck, what if I have to pay for this? Insurance sucks. What did I want to do? I wanted to be Xuan. Yeah. Okay. I love the like new teardrop thing that they introduced where it can like supplement materials. That's been really nice. My chip needs an update. Me too. My Tesla parking. This thing, these tiers of dreams, they have been very nice. I don't have money for that, so I'm gonna need to. I don't like to farm money unless it's that like 2 times uh like event going on. Right now it's not. The newish COVID one, yeah, I need to do that. I never got my second booster, if I'm being honest. About my medical history. Yeah, I need more money. I'm doing the daily check-in again. So, but like that gives you like 5,000 and that does nothing. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, speak of, I got 250,000. That helps offset the cost a bit. Here's from checking in. second booster didn't end up getting it. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Is I was gonna get my second booster and then I got COVID. And after you have COVID, you're supposed to wait like 30 to 60 days to get your second booster. And then at that point, I was like, fucking 2023 because I got COVID in 2022, and I was like, I just never went. And I haven't gotten a flu shot in many a year. Get rid of Scribble. Yeah, so which one I still need to build a bit up for her. I think that's better. But yeah, I think like the highest number I saw my Argenti crit was 300,000 plus. I know some people, I've been browsing Reddit. Um, some people get like 700,000 with him. And I know people do that with Genshin too, but I was never one of those people who could do like 1 million damage things just because like, but after experiencing him regularly having like 50,000 damage minimum for his ult, I don't think that I could ever go back because it's changed and I realized that all of my other characters do so little damage. And it's because they don't build their crit rate properly. Like, let's not auto it, I guess. I think that puts down her little matrix of pres- prescience. Prescience. Things are pronounced weirdly. Ah, yes. Just that thing. There we go. There's the. This kills him. He's insane. That passive is so insane. Max, but I got 553. It was done hang like yesterday. Ooh, nice. I think the 300k. I might have gotten more than that, but I just remember the 300k because it was like 4 in the morning. It was from the like new event thing where you can build like the crit rate or something, or it might have been me doing one of the old ones. I don't remember. Hee. Like the one where you're going in the story and stuff. But yeah, I built up the crit rate basically. Um, and it was really nice. Let's see if it crits. But yeah, that 81,000, like for me, that's good. Because my crit, like up until that point, I think I saw 80,000 one time for Miss Himeko, and I was happy with that. And I was like, holy shit, now I see why they tell you to build it all the time. It's real nice. Also, having a physical DPS has been so nice. Suddenly I can fight bosses that I couldn't before. That new fucking boss that got introduced with the ho-ho and Hanya quest, like the ghost quest line. The one who like she's like a baddie. She fights with a fan and she's like tall as shit. Oh my god, did I want to die where I had Argenti because I don't have an imaginary DPS. Like the closest thing I have is like, oh yeah, her. Yeah, yeah, that's how I felt when I saw her the first time. I was like, okay. Tucking my hair behind my ear, like, I see you. She is so hot. Um, but okay. uh, but it was really hard because like I I have Serval as my like highest electric DPS, and like she is okay. She's really not the best. I think if I had her E6, it'd be better. She's also kind of squishy. So, and then I have Luocha as my only imaginary character at level 80, and he's a health person. Even though he like builds everything off of his attack, he doesn't do a fuck ton of attack damage. Um, which like, it's fine. He's not supposed to. But yeah, I think. And then like I have Bailu as another option, but I have learned I don't really love Bailu that much. The only thing I like about her is that she can res somebody. Like that's the only thing I like about her. I think her health compared to Luocha, her healing is kind of dog. I don't have to worry about damage types. I know. Mildly wish I had pulled for Silver Wolf, but also I was like, I don't need her. And then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, she would have been so helpful. The combination of her, Argenti, Bronya, or Tingyun, and Fushuan as a team is apparently like amazing. Not over by yeah, no, honestly, she was like, when you hit like the certain point on the regular banner and you get to pick a free 5-star. I asked my friend, is Bailu worth it? Because at that point I needed like another healer. I could have built Natasha, but I don't know, I didn't want to. So they told me Bailu was definitely worth it. So I went, okay, I'll do that. And mildly regret it. Think if I could just have two Luochas, that'd be the best. Um, I hear Ho Ho, the wind healer who came out, was pretty good, but I missed her banner, so it is what it is. I think the next person I want to do, because I've been like watching my friend play, is his account has Jinglu, the ice swordswoman, who is Jingyuan's mentor. Yeah. The ice swords master. I hate mispronouncing things, but like Jinglu, I think is her name. Uh I've been watching my friend who has a team with Luocha Blade and her on it, and it is so smart because you know how she like steals health from everybody else. Luocha constantly wants to heal people. Blade can heal people. Blade's passive gets built, but every time he takes damage, like it's the best thing. This is my main healer now. She's great. She's like if Tingyun and Natasha had a fight. Oh, she does sound amazing. I hope they bring her back. They have. It's been nice that they've been like doing the bring back things because I got Blade's signature light cone and suddenly he is much better. Because up until this point, I had that man equipped with a 3-star light cone, and like the actual like little buff it gave wasn't bad. It's the main stats being so low, like the health, the HP, and the defense, attack, HP, defense stats being so low was not the best for him. So he's someone I do also need. I think my Fushuan, first off, her relics are not the best. Um, because I don't know why. I think when she first came out and I got her, everybody said that you should build like crit rate and crit damage on her. You really shouldn't. Um, and then I look at this and I'm like, this would be a great ass piece to have on Blade. Let me check what he got. He only got crit rate. If he had crit damage on this too, it'd be great. Because my Blade, I think he only has 40%. Yeah, 46%. Um, almost 47% crit. And I know that his there's his light cone right here. Yeah, no, that's including I think the 18% crit rate potentially from this. So that's not good. You want that to be higher. You want that to be like 60. Oh, I need to build this. I would love if he could have 8k HP or like even 10k would be sexy. Yeah. The relics, does hers have HP? This doesn't have HP. That's the problem. He's more HP. More HP. HP. Okay. And then I always thought it made more sense to have the HP thing on her, but I've been seeing people say other things should be built on her. Um, have a main set of HP. And that needs what are the two? What are the two? I think it's broken keel and okay. Let's. I think this is the one I was trying to build for her potentially. Um, effect resistance is pretty good for her. Because increasing her crit rate by like her little thing that increases crit rate by 12%. If I have this broken keel on her, it increases everybody's crit damage by 10%. So I just have to get people above like a certain point of crit rate. Plus her buff would be great because then it's like more often they would crit. And then like even if I don't necessarily have as much crit damage, it gets increased by this broken keel passive. I also need to build broken keel on this man right here. Look at him. He's just amazing. He's great. I can't remember. I think Time Waits for No One is one of the best ones for Luocha. I had that on Bailu because it was recommended for her. Um no, it's not actually on his recommended, and also this Quid Pro Quo is not on this one for this thing. But the problem is you gotta check several different ones because they'll all tell you something different. Okay, so post-op conversation by Natasha is good on it. Alternative cones. Night of Fright. Oh, that's the ho-ho one. Time Waits for No One is on this one. But Time Waits for No One, the reason I didn't put it on so many 5 stars, Braxton, we don't talk about it. I've spent money on this game, and that's because I have a problem. I have a deep and serious problem. um, there's my wall of 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not including the Trailblazers. 6, 7, 8. I literally have enough for 2 teams. Think about how his basic attack builds on HP, so her damage is actually somewhat decent. Yeah, I mean, Luocha's builds on attack. So like his attack is pretty good right now. I would say like 3,000. He's one of my highest people attack wise. Um yeah, the only thing I think is he does need this effect resist more, which we will be working on when I get him the broken keel. It's like I spent money on Genshin. I spent a lot of money on Genshin. And then I stopped and it was like a year and a half, almost 2 years. Then I started playing Honkai and I was doing really good for about a month. And then Blade came out and I really wanted him. Then I got him. And then xuan came out and I accidentally pulled her. And I was like, well, at this point, might as well just go all in. So have her E1 with her signature light cone. Yeah, and then when I came back recently, I think I took a break. Came back recently and his light cone was up. Yeah. Blade came out. I mean, yeah. He's always out. Like right there, the tits want to be out. Um yeah, I've spent money on the game, so it's like yeah, I came back apparently right after Luoch. No, Luocha hasn't had a rerun yet, and they probably won't do it because they know he's like the best healer in the game, along with Ho Ho now. I think. Um, so they're gonna milk it. They're like, we're not gonna bring that motherfucker back. What are you talking about? Like, but having his signature light cone would probably be helpful. What is my new alert? On Wednesday, rain is expected. I wouldn't think that considering it's rained like 3 inches already today. Um, yeah. Post-op conversation is apparently the one that I want to have for him. And increase the time in the user. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this quid pro quo looks that great. Let me enhance this. I don't know if I have flowers. But for the longest time, I was like, who the fuck uses these dream catchers? I never use them. Because I hated Pella, so I never had Nihility, I think is how it's pronounced. Yeah, I never had that. I started using. Okay. I don't know if that would do anything with the outgoing healing when they use their ultimate because he doesn't heal with his ultimate. I mean, he does, but not really. Bush got benched for SWS. It's not coming to me. I know everyone says Pella is actually very, very good. I just think I got really, really pissed because when I was first started and I kept doing tempos, I always got her. Like I think if there were more than 6 Eidolons, I'd have her at like E12. Silver Wolf? Oh yeah. Yeah. I think what I'm trying to build is Fushuan for stability or sustainability, my bad. Argenti, Branya, which oh actually now that I think about it, I forgot that Branya's over here. So I have more than enough for one team. I have 9 5 stars. 10 if you want to include the Trailblazer. Yeah, what was I saying? Argenti, Branya, Fushuan, and then Hella, I think would be really good. Because like the defense reduction and all that stuff. This doesn't need to be brought up any. There's Backwater Pass. This is a good place, by the way, this Backwater Pass, if you just want to farm. Because you could just easily kill, like, all the monsters in it. And there's destructibles that you can get to. Uh, I can't. Whenever they're grouped close together. Ah! Thank you for the lurk, and I hope work isn't too rough for you. Whenever they're grouped close together, I can never tell whose weakness is whose because I don't know what a fragmentum monster looks like. I don't know if I ever said that I liked your name, Good Apple Boy, but I like your name. I love apples. Apples are so good. But yeah, this is a good place to just like farm because there's several destructibles. I mean, you get 15 credits, but like for me, that all adds up. Plus, if you have a character that's fast, it's just easy to go through this. You get your skill points back with these things. This one section, fucking amazing because it has like 4 things you can destroy. All in one. Yeah, I probably should invest in Pella a bit. I think after I build my Fuxuan better, I'm trying to like max out her traces right now, and then I'll worry about relics. Um, yeah, I want to focus on Branya, because she right now the only one I don't have that's level 80, and my I don't know what the fuck it is. Whenever I do that one like cave of corrosion, I think it's called. Wrong button. Yeah, cave of corrosion. Whenever I do the one for the hacker space, I always get the longevous disciple, the HP one. Ah! And also, whenever I do get the 5-star ones, they're dog shit. They have dog shit stats. So I need better relics for everybody in general. Yeah. I'm glad they added levels past 50 now, where you can just farm money. Okay. Let's continue to farm Backwater Pass. Me going around my argenti instead of my hunting. It's crazy. My little blonde twink. I do that with Genshin too. What part? I said a lot of things in the last. Brain is not sticking. Let me. This is my standard team now. It used to be in Fetish Fuxuan. I had QQ, the battle pass thing. Oh yeah, they didn't do that. Oh wow, that sucks. It's fully because Genshin is just a cash cow to MiHoYo, not like a passion project. Like I think they genuinely like Honkai as like a universe, and so like Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail get like better ends of the deal versus like Genshin. They're just like, how can we make millions and millions of dollars? I give the bare minimum. Yeah, this used to be my main team. It's kind of bad because it's literally just one health person and then 3 DPS. Although Himeko is like more of a sub DPS person. But now I have Fuxuan. She helps. Oh, my lights just flickered a little bit. Yeah, let me. I love my little blonde twink. I imagine him with Fushuan's probably really good too, because I know like one of his passives increases his crit rate. His like Soul Steel Sig thing. Yeah, so theoretically he should like crit and do really well, but I don't know. He gets like 50,000 on a good crit day, so I don't have but really want. It's so funny because I did not want her at all. Mostly because like as a character, I do not like her. Like people are like, "Oh, she's bratty and I love her." And I'm like, "Bitch." She's a bitch. But now that like I have her as part of my team and if like I use her and I think if I build her even better, um like with the relics and stuff, I actually think her kit is incredibly useful. She's kind of broken, especially if you pair her with Luocha, which you really don't need to. But like you have infinite HP. I think there's nothing over here besides the technique thing. I need to add a timer that plugs my charms instead of just making that an X point thing. Her passive animation scratches my brain real good. Yeah, full healer team. Yeah, I'll just get her where Natasha and Lynx all together. I think those are the only healers I have. It's Natasha. Her boobs are so nice. Not to objectify you, but oh my god. Also, her character design just like satisfies me because I just love that. It looks like she has short hair, long hair. The like warrior, like maiden kind of thing. Teddy bear. It's just so good. Everything about her, this little like handkerchief, like bandana thing, the mushrooms with the little like Tide vial. I think if I invested more in Natasha, she'd be better, but I think it's just because I got blinded by all the 5 stars. I do need to build my Jeppy a little bit better because right now, my Trailblazer is actually kind of better than him. He needs speed boots. That's what he needs. But don't look at them and don't look at Luocha. I I haven't built them. Feel bad, but I haven't built. Did I do the the calyx that was here? I don't think so. Let me just do it real quick. Argenti. Yeah, Fusha. Well, chemical. And these things, it doesn't matter if I need sustain or not. It really don't. We just gotta get through these waves. It's really easy. I have a Jeopard signature light cone on Trailblazer. Nice. Did you pull it from a banner or did you buy it from the little store? I think I bought time weights for no one because I was saving up for Night on the Milky Way, which is the one that has Himiko on it. But I ended up pulling it on a banner and I was like, holy shit, okay. Nice, nice. The standard banner will get you some good stuff. Will not lie. I don't think I got enough for what I want to do. Okay, there's a 70 in hand. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. But I wonder if I have tears. Yeah, I have tears of dream. How do I? below $1 million. Oh, switch. It's so sad though, because I impositioned this to like 4. This is 2. One I have on Natasha is better, but yeah, I think increasing the energy regeneration rate by 10% versus like giving a random ally who's under 50% 14 energy is better. Ugh. Yeah. I will tell you, a kick-ass team is Fushuan as your sustainability support health person, and then Jeopard as a shield person. She also, I realized she needs a 2 set of Longevous Disciple and then a 2 set of like Guard of Withering Snow or something. The thing that means that it reduces damage that's taken. Um, Shepherd, I either need to do the one where it like he's more likely to be attacked or the one that reduces damage. I do like the 4-piece thing that it increases the max damage that can be absorbed by the shield created by the wearer by 20%, but oh no. Okay, yeah, he just needs boots that have feet on them. There we go. I knew they were somewhere. I get any. Oh, perfect. It increased the crit damage. That's exactly what I wanted. He needs more crit rate, if we're being honest. He needs more crit rate than crit damage, but we'll figure that out. It'll come. Oh no, actually, he's not getting any more crit rate. He's gonna have to be happy with it. Everything else is a 5-star plus 15. His attack is gonna go down so much when I switch it to speed. This would be so nice if that like attack was attack percentage and not the number. Either way, it doesn't hurt to have musketeers with like speed. I could always put it on somebody else. This is what I used to have on Blade before I got the launch of his disciple thing. So good. It's so good. Okay. 17. That's a good number. We're gonna do it because I like 17. It's a good number. Argenti just needs. I want to get this up, the one that increases his crit rate. So it could increase his crit rate by 25%, which would then give us round this up to 20. 45% plus the 12% from Fushuan would give us 57, which needs to be higher. It needs to be in the 80s. Which is why, like, I need another headpiece that if it had the attack, that'd be fucking great. If instead of crit damage, it had crit rate, be so swag. Look, there we go. Exactly. Exactly what I need. I don't have anything to level it up, I don't think. Eh, let's bring that. Nope, that's energy regeneration rate. That never happens. I know that these are 4 stars and I'm holding on to them for no reason other than the fact that I leveled them up, but I'm like, I don't want to get rid of them. Yeah, let's do that. It's better than, instead of salvaging, I was like feeding 5-star things, and so I was missing out on a lot of those like parts that I could then recycle into making a new thing. Um I need to enhance it by 2 more levels. Oh, no, that's good. Ah, main defense stat, no. He HP attack, speed, HP, crit rate. I know they're 4-star pieces, but I like to hold on to them. Ding, hug, and bana, 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 bana. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 17 right here. Okay, tiny bit more. Ah, tiny. That's me. Oh, to this Bellabog one. I know that I will not use this one when it's a 4-star. Okay. Yeah. Switch this out. 22%. We might go up to 23, so he could get 48%. He could get 60. Lurk because a friend is summoning me for Digimon. Oh my god, have fun! Thank you for the lurk. I need to add the little like point redeem thing as like a lurk thing. Even if though you could do like exclamation point lurk, I feel like I need to add more interactivity channels. Yeah. What I want to do. Oh, I have so many Erudition characters. I need to build these. Excuse me. I'm always at the Rivet Town, Calyx. If you need me, I will be here. I drink some water. You guys, tell me about your day. Because it's been raining here all day. I need to do some stuff. I have the class starts in a classes start. Yeah. Um, and there was so much that I wanted to do that I still haven't done, which is like the story of everyone's life. But I basically had like a mess in my room for a year now, and I really want to clean it because for me at least, my room is a reflection of my mental state, and so because my room has been so messy for so long, I feel like my brain has been a little bit messier than it needs to be. I feel like if I clean that, it'll clean up part of my brain. If that makes sense. It's just the fact that I have so much shit. I have too many material things I need to absolutely go through and be like not keys in your room. But no, the very first night we had my dog after we adopted her, she was like anxious. She decided to shit in my room. And there's still a little like mark on my carpet. It's just like slightly more shadowed than everything else. We cleaned it up right away, but it's just like it's there. Okay, son, I have a little green machine. I can get it out. Yeah, my room is messy as fuck. I need. I have a TV in here. Oh, an ad break. Anyways, I have a TV in here I never use. I should take that down. Um, maybe put it in the other guest bedroom that has like an older TV or like donate it. It's it's a smart TV. I've used it like a couple of times, but then when I was redoing my desk, I put my uh PC on my dresser and now it blocks part of the TV, so I don't watch it. Yippee. So if I take that down, I could put shelves above, then would add more storage. I also just need to get rid of my clothes. I have for someone who wears like the five things. Yeah. Man, 24th is a Wednesday, right? Son of a gun! No! I don't even have money for it. Someone I like opening their tattoo books. Or like, oh, here's the days that I'm open. They're both days that I class. Bruh. Talking with my friend. Learned Spanish in school and is now like pretty fluent in it. Free and she was like, "Do you have any notes?" And I was like, "Let me literally just take all the downloadable notes and PowerPoints from my 110 class, which is 101 and 102 combined, and my 202 class and put it in together." Now you may be wondering, why didn't you put your 201 stuff in there? My teacher locked the class. So I didn't have access to the 201 material. So sad about it. So I'm like, girl, we're skipping 201. You're just going straight into 202. But yeah, she wants to learn Korean. So I was talking to her. There's some materials for her, the Google Drive, because all about that furthering education thing. So expensive. Yeah, I forget where I was going with it. There was a point. Dog is making noise. I built keys, right? There we go, traces. Oh, the traces between us keep getting. And you think I need 14? Yeah, there's not enough tears in here. Okay. Okay. Part of me wants to pull for his light cone again and superimposition thing because look at that. Look at that. That would be so nice. But also his etalons would be nice. And I've been pulling on here because I want this. You can't see her when I talk. I want this person, this judge of the like 10 judge lords commission thing. I want her so bad. And I keep doing polls and she won't show up. I keep getting Silver Wolf. Ah! That's Silver Wolf March 7th. That's what I meant to say. Ah! Not again. Girl, you're full Adelons. Stop coming here. What the fuck has Bob? Yes, the girl with the fuck ass bob is the one I want. She's new. I don't have her. I keep getting March 7th, who I keep calling Silverwolf by accident. And the thing is, like, March 7th is full. Like, I have her. I can literally not get any more of her, but I keep pulling her. And I'm like, what the fuck? At least give me like Ting Yun. Yeah. Look at that. That upper limit reached. Game is muted, by the way. Oh no, I literally just don't play with sound. So I'm insane. I literally play a lot of games without sound. Um, I was playing League without sound for a while. Um, I got mildly like called I got called crazy for that, and I realized afterwards what a different game it is when you can actually hear things. The same thing happened with DBD when I first started playing it, is I had the sound really, really low, and then my friends were like, "Oh, how do you not know that the killer's behind you? Like, you hear the music, right?" And I'm like, "There's music? What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh my god, what volume do you play at?" I'm like 30%, and they were like, "Oh god." So I turned it up, and then I started hearing the Michael Myers music when he was chasing me. I went, "Oh my god, you guys were right. It does make you better." Do I play Fortnite with that sound? No, but I played the sound really, really low. Like, it's at a 3, usually in my volume panel. I get overstimulated very easily. Probably need to. There's like a neurological reason or something. Think that's the right word. But yeah, there's something in my brain and we need to figure it out. But I get overstimulated with visuals and with sound really, really easily. So I normally have sounds really, really low. Um, the same thing happens with Honkai a lot when they do all their alts. It's a lot of bright colors like flashed at you. So what I end up doing is I tab out and just let it do its thing. Or and so yeah, sauce sauce in your head until everything is okay. Please do. Please lobotomize me, honestly, at this point. I just closed that. Why did I open it up again? I guess we could focus on Branya a little bit. Um, yeah, we'll focus on her traces because her relics are gonna take a while to build because that's just better. Wow, that's a lot. Oh wow, that's a lot. We'll use my blade, and I would love and probably should build my Yukong up again. There's so many characters I gotta build and not enough like resources. I don't have to build them. I gotta go work on my car. Good luck. I hope your car works for you. Focus a lot on like straight DPS. So part of me is always like, wow, I wish I got Kafka. Mostly just because like I need a 5 star. Well, I don't need a 5 star. I need a better damage dealer than Serval. I thought my serval was built pretty well, but like I said, she's squishy. I feel like she doesn't do enough. Now that I have argenti, that baddie from the ghost event doesn't stand a chance. Brought in serval. Nothing got done. I think I'm gonna finish my resin or whatever it's called in this game. Genshin. I think I'm gonna finish that and then I need to eat dinner still. uh, thank you everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Trying to learn to be okay with like casual little streams like this where I'm a PNG, kind of low energy. It would be helpful for maintaining like schedule because I'm not 100% all the time. And I always felt bad for presenting myself as anything less than like 100%. But people have fun with like chill streamers too. So this works well. I realize now, like now that some pointed it out, how weird it is to play without sound. Because I'm like, just imagine watching someone stream and there's just no sound. Oh my. I hate these fucking monsters the most. The ones that can barrier themselves. Kafka's ult especially hurts my eyes. Just Kafka's abilities in general. One more time. One, two, ba dee dee doo. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba. As last night, I realized that 2016 was literally 8 years ago. It did irreparable damage to my psyche. Like, what do you mean 2016 was 8 years ago? That was like 4 years ago. If that passage of time needs to stop. I think everyone always says this, but like if I had a do over, I'd redo some things differently. That might have end up in me not being a VTuber. I think I'd be okay with that. Maybe I would have finished college on time. But whatever. This is all stuff that my therapist is like, don't think about the what ifs. You're gonna plague your mind with it. And she's right, you know. I'm thinking back in like a funny way, like imagining the life that I'd have if I had gone to college right out of high school is so funny to me. I'd be like an entirely different person. Probably more well adjusted. Okay. Look at how close we are. Yippee! Like 40 dice faces. Oh, yeah. Fun game. Anya. trying to figure out if I want to save these for when I get her to level 80 so that I can do this right away. Or right now I don't have to worry about this because I'm not worrying about her doing attacks. I'm trying to get her to buff everybody else. Part of me does truthfully want to wait till get her to be level that that I could do all of these. Right now, what I have for her, I think that's good. Okay, we're gonna find somebody to raid real quick. Pay for the love and all of that. Um, Aster just went live with with Darrow Mew Vice, so I think we're gonna because I love him. He's raided me before, and I don't think I've been able to raid him back. Um, I love Aster. Old dear friend of mine. Now that I think about it, been around a while. All right. Here's Twitter once again. If that I'm always on there. I need to be better about my screen consumption. Um, Here's my YouTube. I upload VODs on there. For my birthday, there might be like a incentive for me to do like another standalone content thing. I can't read any more Sonic fan fiction. I haven't written any. um, and yeah, here's the Discord if you'd like to join, and my charms if you'd like to carry on your purse or something. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you probably on Thursday for Tiny Thursdays. Till then, make sure you're healthy, happy, and hydrated. Take care. Bye bye.